What's up, guys? It's Miss Size Doesn't Matter the Clown here, professional real estate agent slash financial advisor. And if there's one thing real estate agents know how to do, it's party. So today I'm actually throwing myself a birthday party, and I figured I'd take you guys along with me and show you how to throw the most rock and roll party of all time. Let's get started. The first thing we have to do when we're throwing a party is think about our guests. They're probably going to be hungry when they arrive. So let's make them something to eat. Here's my favorite appetizer. I forgot to mention that this appetizer is really popular at parties. I've been to multiple parties and they all seem to have this appetizer there. It's a meat and cheese tray. So what you're going to need is a couple different types of meat. Here I have sliced American meat. And this is shredded meat. Just pay attention to how you're displaying everything too. You don't want the food to touch. There. And then this is just meat from this morning, so there. And then for the vegetarians, and to add a little bit of health and, I don't know, some flair, I'm adding some mushrooms. But this is a very important step too. You're gonna need something to wash this down with. I typically go for mustard. I think it's really delicious and sour. And again, you don't want to put this on everything because some people might not like mustard. So I'll just put some there so people can dip. Look at that. So I will have this set up by the door so when guests arrive, they can take a bite as they're coming into the party. Oh my goodness, I wish you guys could smell my fingers right now. They smell amazing after making that meat and cheese tray. Oh, the guests are gonna love it. Oh, and make sure you don't forget the drinks. I usually serve mixed drinks at my parties. For that, all you need is one of those fancy shakers, and then you just take your drink and shake it up. I can feel it already! Now that we've got a little drink in our system, it's time to hit the dance floor. Oh, that's strong. Now, sometimes at a party, you might have to do something really, really brave. You might have to be the first person out on the dance floor. But instead of thinking about that as something that's scary and embarrassing, think about it as an opportunity. For as long as you're the only person out there, you have everybody's attention. So, use that to your advantage. Hit it! Come dance with me. Come dance with me. No, 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 don't. You stay there.
Come on. No, no. Okay, come on.
Do you know how to dance? No, you don't know? Well, I'll teach you. You see, some people think that the secret to a good dance is all in the leg work or the arm work. But really it's all in the spine, specifically the brainstem. You want to go straight from the brainstem to the body. Don't pass anything through the brain. Just let it flow. Do what comes naturally. Yeah. You're getting it. Yeah. That was amazing. And of course, no party is complete without presents. So before the party starts, I'll usually wrap myself like 10 to 12 presents, and then I'll yell, "Everyone, it's time to open presents! Gather round!" Oh my goodness, you guys, you shouldn't have. Oh, I can't wait to see what it is. I was really hoping I'd get some presents. Oh my god, you guys. You got me a never-ending scarf? Oh, how'd you know I wanted one of these? I'm definitely gonna pull this out of my mouth later. Thank you, guys. At this point, your party is going great. People have loved watching you dance, they loved watching you open your presents, and they've probably finished off the meat and cheese tray by now. But some guests might be wanting to go home, and we can't have that because once people start leaving, that means your party is over, and then you're going to be really bored. So we have to keep people there as long as possible. And here's what I do to help with that. If someone comes up to me and they say, well, this party has been great, but I say, stop it right there. Where do you think you're going? Oh no, mister, you're not going anywhere. You haven't even seen the final act yet. Didn't I tell you there's going to be entertainment tonight? Yeah, Donatello. Ever heard of him? He's going to be here later tonight. You gotta stick around. Sometimes that works for a little while, but they might come back after a few minutes and say, hey, I really gotta get home. It's like 2 a.m. and I work tomorrow. So we have to take a little bit more drastic measures. I say, oh, I'm so sorry you're gonna miss Donatello, but I understand. Let me just help you find your coat. Thanks for coming to the party. I think it's right in here. Now, you are going to want a door that just locks from the outside, but usually that holds them off for a little while longer. I do that for every guest that I can, but eventually they find their way out and leave, and the night winds down, and the party is over. I didn't want my party to be over. Why did everybody leave so soon? I still wanted to hang out with everyone and have fun. Oh, that's okay. Don't be sad that your party's over. That just means it's time to plan your next party. What I do is I tell everybody a different birthday so that I can have a birthday party every single month. So, time to start planning my next birthday. I really hope this was helpful to you guys. I loved my birthday party. The food and drinks were amazing, and I had such a fun time on the dance floor. And when everybody was locked up, I went through their purses and wallets, and I made $700. Best birthday ever.